Happy Tuesday and welcome back to TBB,
aka the Bestie Bonus.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Taylor. And this week, Morgan is going to spiral for us. Yeah. Okay, and the question of the week this week is, what is a conspiracy theory that you actually believe is real?
I'm a hollow earther till I die. I'm not going flat earth. I still believe the earth is round, but there's something else.
Yeah. What would be my conspiracy theory that I believe in? Maybe it's Andrew Basiago. Like, not everything he says, but the majority of the things that he says.
Valiant Thor. You liked Thor too.
I love Valiant Thor. I forgot that's a conspiracy. I thought that was real. So yes, that is mine. Okay, here we go. The footage from the moon landing is fake. Aliens, 100%.
Oh, I believe that too.
Yeah,
Agreed.
100%. Illuminati. Birds aren't real to some extent. Is what they said next.
Yeah, I mean, we went down it.
We did.
We were like, well, maybe not.
I mean, I don't know. I'm telling you. I think, we do know that birds were used to communicate and spy and stuff for like long time, like in history. So
semi-agree.
You know that classic trope might have actually bred itself into something for real.
Yeah.
You know? Megalodon is still alive. Yep. The Denver airport. So many moon landing is fake in Denver airport. Men in Black. The government's fucking with the weather.
Men in Black is also one that I really do believe in.
I believe
There's
in Men in
fucking
Black.
video footage of shit.
Again, walked on the moon, Megalodon again, Hollow Earth theory.
Who?
All the connections, Adam and Eve getting kicked out of Eden, hell yeah.
In Kentucky.
Everything that in Kentucky, babes, that's what we're saying. Glitches in the Matrix, I believe in those 100%. That God / the higher power might be extraterrestrial life. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Bigfoot. NASA stopped exploring the ocean because of all the dino fish that are still alive in the sea.
The alien fish.
Yeah. Fruit of the Loom Mandela effect. No, literally.
No, it had a cornucopia.
The whole Diddy Beyonce thing. I swear to God.
Yeah. Not a conspiracy anymore.
So much about JFK.
Have you seen that, just going off Diddy, because I know we haven't talked about it, but have you seen that there's been lookalikes of him spotted out in Cuba?
Mm-hmm. I have seen that.
Yeah.
Aliens are real in the U.S. government.
No Lumerians.
No Lumerians yet. Mermaids and sirens. Australia isn't real. No, not one person on here believes my conspiracy about South Dakota being majority testing lands. Okay. That Justin Bieber was sexually abused by Hollywood higher ups. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I believe in that whole ring of being fucked up. 100%. Moon landing. Everyone's moon landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creeps and Crimes is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Hey, Morgan. Thank you.
Hey, Taylor. Thank you.
This month, we are the CEOs of gratitude.
But if there's one person that we don't show enough gratitude in this world, it's ourselves. So a quick thank you to me from me.
Thank you to me from me. Sometimes when life is completely out of control and super stressful, like it has been for me and Morgan in this last year, as you guys know, it's really hard to slow yourself down enough in the midst of it all and think about like, hey, how much work is my mind, body, and spirit putting in to keep me afloat right now?
And if you struggle like us to show yourself gratitude and grace and leniency, then therapy can help.
What my time in therapy taught me were valuable coping skills and ways to set boundaries with not only other people, but myself. It made me feel empowered and as if someone had just handed me this magic toolbox of things that would help me understand my brain.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, then give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient. It's flexible and suited to your schedule.
Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
So let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/creepscrimes today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/creepscrimes. Give therapy a try with BetterHelp.
Today I'm talking about the Scp Foundation. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I
S
have
as in
not.
Scotty, C as in cat, P as in Polly. It's okay because I'm about to dive into it. So the SCP is a global organization that captures, contains, and studies paranormal and supernatural phenomena or anomalies.
Okay.
Their website contains 9 series, each holding 1,000 SCPs. So in total, there is 9,999 SCPs on their website.
Okay.
Now, maybe I ended up on the dark web to find this. I'm actually not sure today, or maybe it's just like right there in our faces. But the homepage of this website explaining what the SCP is has a letter, like as if it was like photocopied, and like that's their main page.
Oh.
And it says, mankind in its present state has been around for 250,000 years, yet only a small fraction of that has been of any significance. So what do we do for nearly 250,000 years? We huddled in caves and around small fires, fearful of things that we didn't understand. It was more than explaining why the sun came up. It was the mystery of enormous birds with heads of men and rocks that came to life. So we called them gods and demons, begged them to spare us, and prayed for salvation. In time, their numbers dwindled and ours rose. The world began to make more sense when there were fewer things to fear, yet the unexplained can never truly go away, as if the universe demands the absurd and impossible. Mankind must not go back to hiding in fear. No one else will protect us, and we must stand up for ourselves. While the rest of mankind dwells in the light, we must stand in the darkness to fight it, contain it, and shield it from the eyes of the public, so that others may live in a sane and normal world. We secure, we contain, and we protect. The administrator. So SCP, secure, contain, or secure. I'm not saying
secure,
that right.
You're saying it right.
Secure, contain, and protect. And this was written by the administrator. It's anonymous, no name with it.
Okay.
So the mission is this: secure the anomalies to prevent them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies through extensive observation and surveillance, acting to intercept anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Contain the anomalies to prevent spread of their influence or effects by either relocating, concealing, or dismantling them, or by suppressing public dissemination of knowledge thereof. And protect humanity as well as the anomalies themselves until such time that they are either fully understood or new theories of science can be devised based on their properties and behavior. So basically, if they had an alien, they're going to keep it there until we know, like, it could be 100 years have passed. And then they'll be like, all right, you're good now. Everyone knows about you.
That's
we tried,
crazy.
And then let them out. So to preface, each SCP is an entity or an object or an anomaly that has not been named. So they're only on the website, they're only given the name SCP like XXX. So for example, SCP 63 to 9,999. The first ever post that launched the SCP was actually from 4chan.
Okay.
And it is today's SCP-173, which is the most popular. And each post gives item number, object class, special containment procedures, and description. So this is 173. Item number SCP-173. Object class, USLID. They're all that object class. I think it means anomaly. I don't know.
Okay.
Special containment procedures. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. And it says SCP-173 9,000 times. I'm just going to call it it. When personnel must enter its container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 persons must maintain direct eye contact with it until all personnel have vacated and relocked the container.
Oh my God.
Description. Moved to Site 19 in 1993. Origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed from concrete and rebar with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. It is animate and extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with it. Personnel assigned to enter container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of scraping stone originated from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of feces and blood. Origin of these materials is unknown. This enclosure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly basis. End of SCP-173. So that's the very first one.
The fuck?
So like I said, this website has thousands of these. So Taylor, I was going to have you pick a number and we would read it, but they're actually quite long.
Okay,
and a lot of them have been removed. So we will drop this link in the show notes, and you guys can go and fucking look through the anomalies, and I will be the bearer of bad news that this is a creepypasta. But is it? I don't know.
But is it?
So it's this website is a place for authors to go, so they say, and like write out these like creatures that could potentially be in the next horror film.
Okay.
Or anomalies that they have just thought up.
Okay.
But it's very weird, and it's so intricate for it to be just a place for people to be creative.
Right. Like who would put all this time into coding this site?
Right. I'll start on 4chan, and now I think everyone just got obsessed with maybe the idea of how this was.
I mean, I'm sure
about.
like people going that are writers and
I mean,
stuff.
there's 10,000
yeah
articles.
If we're looking
about
for
certain
a
objects.
fictional character,
like I read one. I just scrolled, closed my eyes, and picked one, and I read one that was about like time travel and space and how it came here. Like it was crazy, but like it was all written out so scientifically and like so knowledgeable that like with big words real. That I was like,
what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. Anyway, that is the Secure, Contain, and Protect Agency.
I love it.
Thank you.
That was a good one, even though it's a fucking creepy account. I mean,
it might not be. I don't know.
It might not be.
I don't know.
Like, I didn't that you can write.
I didn't get it off of CreepyPasta.
Yeah,
so that's crazy. I found it on Reddit.
Oh, even better.
With the original 4chan, and then I ended up on the website.
That's good. That's good. Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Morgan. Thanks for that crazy ass case. I cannot wait to go through that website tonight. And we will see you guys on Thursday and talk to you next Tuesday.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.